What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Long Island Fish Guy here, kicking it old school today. On today's video, we are going to be doing an around the island update. I've been sick for literally like 3 weeks now, and I had a migraine for like a couple of days. I had the flu, and then I had a secondary viral infection from the flu, the whole bit. But I'm back now making videos again. I didn't go anywhere. So I just wanted to do a quick update video on what's been going on in this fish room for the past few days. Last time I did an Around the Island update was 5 months ago, so it's been a very long time. If you do like this video, definitely let me know in the comment section below. I used to do these videos once per month, so I definitely do appreciate it if you do let me know if you like it. And if you see anything that you do like in this video and you want me to make like a dedicated video for it, definitely also let me know about that in the comment section below. Something that's in my 29 gallon is really cool. First time I'm ever experiencing this, so you definitely want to check that out. So next step in the Around the Island update is to turn off the lights. Can see the tanks a little bit better when the lights are off. First, we're going to be taking a look at my 75-gallon tank. Currently houses my Oscar George, my Jack Dempsey, my Pike, which is right over there, and a Rhino Pleco that's hiding somewhere behind the wood over there. Just recently changed the escape up in this tank, just to kind of create some other hiding areas for, the Pike, which is obviously right over there, and the Pleco. The Oscar George has not been liking the plants in this tank. This is his area over here, this wide open area. So I moved, the 2 plants I did have in here on this side, and I actually removed some and put them into my 125. This tank currently has the Emperor 400, the Marineland one, and also the Sun 304B. I've made a review video on the Sun 304B. I think it's a great, cheap filter. I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the description below if you do want to purchase that filter. But everything's really great with this tank. Also I have blackbeard algae in like a lot of my tanks. I'm going to try and get rid of that soon. It's kind of like dying off on its own. I had it for like over a year, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. Beginning of this video, you saw my Stingray Steve. That is a mini marble Matoro hybrid. Really great Stingray. Love him a lot. This tank, I switched it over. The fish that were in this tank, all the fish in this tank minus that Pleco, used to be in this tank. I recently did a switch so I can kind of make this more so of a community setup in a big 6-foot aquarium. In regards to this tank, I've been moving a lot of the fish I had in quarantine into this tank. So for example, my Royal Pleco's out, a couple of Blue Acara. I have, I think, 4 in here now. They're actually been playing around inside the airstone here, but everyone's doing real great. Typically I feed them right around now, so they're probably looking at me like, come on, Long Island Fish Guy, feed us. We got Pete the Perchulatus, flagtail. A lot of people like Pete. It's a great looking fish. They get very big. These guys get to be about 15 inches, and they're very tall as well. This guy is probably about 5 inches right now, as you can see back here. He's taking up not a lot of the aquarium right now, but he will be. Probably one of the best Geophagus steindachneris. That's a big male, and there's a female, and there's a bigger female who just chased them away. That's kind of what I want to talk about in my next tank. But also, talking about Plecos, I'm also known as the Long Island Pleco guy. There is a gold nugget Pleco right there, and there also is another Rhino Pleco somewhere around here. Isn't that right, Stevie? That's right. But also have the Hoplo catfish. I have 5 brown Hoplo catfish in this tank. There's 2 right there. There's the other 2, and there's 1 more. But the Geophagus steindachneri. Fun fact about these guys, or that guy specifically, look at this. they spawned and gave me some fry. Come on, get into focus here. Check this out. So the mom, you guys can see it right there. So I counted it out. There's about 17 of them in here. Really excited about this. First time ever breeding fish, successfully and getting fry. These guys came out yesterday. This is the mom. I kept her in the tank just because she was getting a little bit beaten up by the male and the other female while she was holding the eggs. These fish are mouth brooders, so what happens is she actually lays the eggs, and the male will come up behind her and fertilize the eggs, and she'll scoop them up and put them inside of her mouth and hold them until they hatch. And even when they're fry, they'll actually hold them. So it's been about 10 days. So I knew that their fish were the eggs probably turned into fry. So I took her out of the aquarium, scooped her out, held her over this breeder box here, and the fry kept popping out of her mouth. So there we go. This is my 29 gallon. It's kind of used as a little bit of a grow out tank. So for fish to go into my 125, that community type setup. There is a marble hoplo catfish. There is an albino hoplo catfish. Got some hillstream loaches. A lot of cool fish in this tank. It looks like it's a little bit overstocked. I do a lot of maintenance on here, so also always clean out the filter, make sure there's not a lot of detritus buildup in there. I really do maintain it well. There's a lot of plecos in here, growing them out. You can see a bunch of them right there. There is a blue phantom, a vampire, a gold tiger pleco, and that's a royal pleco in the back over there. Looks like I have my leopard cactus pleco, which is right over there as well. Got some Colombian tetras, roseline sharks, got some Siamese algae eaters. Oh, also check these guys out. This is the Scrilomaxis barbatus, a relative to the Corridora. Really, really cool fish. Picked him up from a store locally right around here. Oh, also got this from one of my local fish clubs. Two of these guys, actually. This is a super red and citrus. Really cool fish. I had them when they were tiny little baby fry. Really cool. But yeah, so I'm also going to be moving her probably next time I do a water change, which is on Sundays. I'll be moving this Geophagus back with the male that's inside of this tank. Look at that. Portula is trying to eat the algae. So she can be back with this male. They're polygamists, or they have multiple females that they'll reproduce with. So, he definitely wants to go ahead and be with as many females as possible. Don't we all? So anyway, yeah. So that's it for these main tanks. I have a quarantine tank down there, but I'm not going to show you that. Always let it be a surprise what's coming up here. But if you do want to join in on any of my live streams, I do sometimes talk about the fish in my quarantine tank and some of the really cool things that I do have up and coming in the channel and stuff, and like new things that are going to be coming out. So definitely check out one of my live streams if you haven't already. I kind of am a little bit sporadic with them. Again, since I was sick, obviously I haven't been doing that many live streams. But I do plan on doing them. I do about maybe twice a month. Just be on the lookout for that. Make sure you ding that notification bell so you don't miss any of those streams or any of my other content. But last but not least, in regards to tanks in my fish room, I do have one fish tank that's upstairs in my bedroom, which I might make a video for a little bit later. But we're going to talk about my platinum beta fish. And again, one of my live streams, it was discussed and talked about. And we're going to go ahead and name this platinum beta fish male Obi-Wan. The reason why is because obviously it's a platinum beta. It's a white beta fish. And Ben Kenobi in Star Wars, I'm a big Star Wars fan. He's got the big white beard, not like he does in 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, this is Obi-Wan. He's the platinum beta fish. He actually just got a friend recently. There's a rubber-lipped pleco somewhere back there. really cool. I noticed this tank has a ridiculous amount of algae, even if I clean it up, and I just needed to get a little friend for it. They've been getting along, really cool, but yeah, nothing else really to report. If you did like this video, be sure to subscribe. Check out some of the other content here on my channel. Again, let me know what you think about this video, this style of video. It's kind of uncut, raw. Wanted to kind of test this out and see what you guys think. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and fish on.